I got something in terms of setting the example, right? I mean, and we all know what that means in the business world, where we sometimes have to set examples. I got a bit of a beef, and I got to bring it up, and I hope you don't mind, Joe, because I really got to bring this up.
Yeah.
And I noticed it last night, and I believe the player that was on the commercial was, don't tell me, Matthews. Wasn't it Matthews?
Yes.
Man, at first it was Gretzky, and now they're using Matthews. And I got to say something. If we were to sit here as adults, there's people that are chatting in the threads here. How many children watch hockey? Think about this. How many young children, young teenagers, and these are children and teenagers that look up to these players. They want to be like them. They want to play hockey, and which is a great thing. My beef is this. When I see commercials during live games, and I'm telling you, this really pisses me off. And you got professional players that are making millions of dollars. Gretzky with this Bet365. Then we got, Matthews with another Bet99. I forget which one that was, but we got professional hockey players that are promoting betting at casinos and online gaming. I really detest that. And I detest it because I've seen young and old people alike ruin their lives from gambling. And when you gamble, the house always wins. And when the house wins, that person suffers big time emotionally and mentally, and they turn to other things that are just not healthy. So when we are airing these hockey matches and there's millions of children and literally tens of thousands of fans that are watching with their kids at these games. I mean, at the game, you don't see the commercials, but at home, we're talking thousands and thousands of children and young people that are watching these games. What are we telling them? What's the message that a professional hockey player, and I love Gretzky. Gretzky, I adore the guy in terms of what he's accomplished. I know he's not a bad guy. Same with, Matthews,
McDavid, Crosby.
Like, these are guys that are promoting a very dangerous product, in my opinion, from where I'm sitting, and I don't think it should be allowed. I hope that somebody sees this one day, somebody that's got a little bit of, I'm almost tempted to write to Hockey Night in Canada and let them know how I feel. I don't think it's something that we should be doing and using our players that a lot of kids and young adults, young teenagers admire. And now what? We're gonna drop that little, boom, that seed that, hey, maybe gambling is all right. To each their own. We shouldn't be promoting that from a sports level. That's just my opinion. I call it like it is. And I'm sure if our buddy, Don Cherry was around, I don't think he'd approve of it. I really don't. I don't think Don Cherry would approve of something like that, and he would call it like it is. And that's just how I feel about Don. In my heart, I know that he would not support something like that. This is a sport that's been around for many decades. It's the Canadian beautiful sport of hockey. And, we found a lot of our children have become these great, addition to the sport. And now all of a sudden, it's okay to gamble. Modern technology has really taken us afar. And I'll say it again. It pisses me off. I don't think it's appropriate. I think it's totally inappropriate to be using our, hockey players with big names, with big salaries, saying that it's okay to bet. That's all I'm going to say.
And I approve this message.
Yeah.